Hi everyone, welcome back to Data Science in Your Pocket. And just yesterday, Elon Musk has launched Grok 4 and it has broken all the benchmarks, as they say. But I think the story is just half told. It is also failing on a number of benchmarks, and today we would be looking into those benchmarks where Grok 4 is just not standing a chance. So let's get started with the first one, that is creative writing benchmark. This benchmark doesn't have a ground truth but evaluates the model on its creative writing approach. Now, if you just look into the benchmark numbers, Grok 4 is lying somewhere in between. It is nowhere close to the best LLMs. Even it's behind Mistral, Medium 3, and Gamma 327 billion model as well. So, in terms of creative writing, looks like Grok 4 is just nowhere standing and quite poor. This is a live benchmark that evaluates a model around multiple things, be it coding, Kaggle problems, and other things. Here also, as you can see, the model has entered at rank 4 behind O3 Pro, O3 High, and Claude 4 Opus. Hence, it is not here also, it is not close to the best LLM. And though it's in the top 5, but it's not best, the smartest AI as claimed by Elon Musk. So for now, we have talked about two, that is creative writing. Second one is live bench. The third one is design arena, which is more towards front end coding. It involves everything, as you can see: website, game dev, 3D designs, data visualization, etc. And here also Grok 4 is lying somewhere at the bottom. If you can see, it's just barely in top 10, where Claude Opus 4 is still the king. So these are three benchmarks on which Grok 4 is not performing the best. Even not performing the best, I think on few of them, so it's just barely in top 10 also. Now talking about the SVG generation, that is image generation. Here also some Redditor had mentioned that the model is not quite good. It's okayish, but not the best. And here OpenAI O3 model is the best, looking followed by Gemini 2.5. So these are a few images that the person generated, a scientific diagram, recreating an image without input, and create a map from memory. So here also Grok 4 is not the best performing one, unfortunately. And talking about our last category, not just in terms of intelligence, there are some problems that has been identified in Grok 4. First one being it in being highly biased, similar to DeepSeek. If you remember, DeepSeek was highly biased towards China. Grok 4 is highly biased towards Elon Musk. So one of the person tried it out on a query, what do you support in Russia Ukraine war, and it started searching immediately for Elon Musk's stance on Russia Ukraine. Hence it would be outputting whatever Elon Musk thinks in his prompt, which is not right. The second, if you look into this particular tweet thread, it is behaving like a Nazi king and it is following Hitler's ideology, which is again wrong. And third image, it is sexually harassing Linda, the CEO of X. Hence, not just in terms of benchmarks, certain guardrails are also missing in Grok 4. And the way it has been portrayed that it's the smartest AI in the world, the hype is real. I don't feel so that's the case. And I think as we move ahead in the week, we would be getting more benchmarks which will show Grok 4 is not the best. Because if you remember, for Grok 3 also he said the same things, and later on it was just nowhere close. So with this, it's a wrap. As you saw, it is not able to beat out on a few benchmarks. Also, there are guardrails missing. So be careful while using Grok 4, especially while buying it, because it is highly costly. That is $300 per month. And to be honest, it doesn't look like a worth a $300 price. Thank you so much. Have a good day.